A lot of people that are new to the channel comment and they ask a question that I'm gonna pose to you, which is, why does Reggie talk bad about Suge in one breath and then in the next breath he talks good about him? Like, are they bipolar or what? For people that don't understand you and Suge's dynamic or your relationship or whatever, can you explain to them why sometimes you're critical and sometimes you're not?
Well, I like to be that I'm trying to be truthful about the question as proposed. By all means, I have a lot of love for Suge motherfucking Knight. I do. But anything that I have ever said in my mind wasn't. It was either defending myself or someone that I was close to, or the truth of what happened. I mean, there's bad things that I have done, or inaccurate things that I have done, that I'm sure that he could say or would say about me if he elected to, where, in my opinion, I would have to take it and be like, well, that did happen. That is the truth. And so that's how I look at it, to be like, I try to call my term that I like to use, a ball, a motherfucking ball, a strike, a motherfucking strike. I'm not going to sit up here and try to sugarcoat shit. Uh, that's just not my nature. This to say, oh, this happened when I know this happened. Now, I maybe can remain silent and not say anything. Will probably be the adult way to do it. But in the '90s, all of this talking and all of this was a no-no. It was a no-no. But now in 2024, social media era is how we do it. It's unfortunate. It's sad. I hate that it even really go down that way. But people vent and talk and tell stories on YouTube. You would have never heard of Suge Knight doing no motherfucking podcasts, or all of the athletes doing podcasts and stuff like that. This stuff was unheard of. Man, I am so glad. I'll probably be HIV positive, or right now, if or some type of disease or stuff. If I had social media back when in our era, the way you could hook up with females in towns and stuff like that, I don't know. That's why all the athletes are getting all these suits against them, and all these babies all across the country and all of that. I mean, guys used to hook up, girls will always, but they would be the ones being around. Now the only thing I have to do is go on page, look at it. Ooh, you live in Mississippi? I'm gonna be in Mississippi next week. Let's hook up. And girl be like, all right, can't wait. They just get on the social media and look at the IG model and see where they live, and they hitting each other and DMing each other, and they hooking up. We didn't have all of that then. So we didn't have that type of social media and stuff then. We have it now. But I'm saying all that to say, and I know I got away from the question, but I'm just trying to be truthful, tell stories, how I observed it. I mainly was telling a lot of stories from Suge Knight point of view, from what he had told me. But as I've been saying lately, hey, Suge is out. He can answer his own questions. I'm not going to defend his legacy anymore. I'm going to tell him on things I think he should address here and there. I have an open conversation with someone that's very, very, very close with him now, where I suggest things to him. But as far as getting in a pissing contest with motherfuckers that don't have an opinion about whether Tupac was signed to him or he was just a manager and all of that, ain't my fight no more. But when I felt he didn't hear these things and he didn't know about it, and I did know the truth about it, I felt that I should respond to it. As far as attacking Suge and stuff like that, I am loyal to the bone to who I fuck with. I don't care who it is and who is against. I have called Whack out on things. I have called James out on things. And John, if he has an opinion. But right now, I know a lot of people's upset because it's you defending a white boy over your 35, 40-year-old friend. Well, yeah, the only reason he attacked the white boy or John, which is his name, not the white boy, is because he's associated and close with Reggie. It's the only reason he ever thought about John. So of course I'm supposed to defend John or James or whoever's that's doing things with me. I'm not the type of dude that's going to run away from situations because it got hot in the kitchen. It's not me. I'm not that dude. I wouldn't. I have kids that have to, and grandkids that I have to worry about seeing how I walk and stuff. I would rather for them to be loyal and speak the truth than to be somebody to go and tuck their tail and hide somewhere else. And if that's anything, what they learn from me, if that's what anybody that listens to me want to listen, is just remember that, hey, gonna tell the truth, good or bad. That's what I want to be known for. On my tombstone, I would want to know, he told the good with the bad with the good. Make sure y'all put that on my tombstone. Peace bomb first.